Welcome to my channel, The Purple Poncho. I'm Carolyn, and today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite flower. This crochet flower motif is made using basic crochet stitches. Thank you for being here, and let's get crocheting. Today I'll be using Red Heart with Love in an assortment of colors, and I'm also using my size J or 6mm crochet hook. To begin, make a slip knot and place it on your hook. Round 1, chain 6, 4, 5, 6, and make a ring by going to the first chain and slip stitch there. Chain 1 and place 12 single crochet stitches inside the ring. And I'm also crocheting over my tail. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Slip stitch to the top of the first stitch, the single crochet, and that is round 1. For round 2, chain 3, skip a stitch, and single crochet in the next. Chain 2, skip 1 stitch, and single crochet in the next. And we're going to repeat this all the way around so that we have 6 chain 2 spaces. End with chain 2 and slip stitch to the first chain of the chain 3. So we have 6 spaces here of the chain spaces. End off your yarn. Round 3, adding your next color. Begin in any chain 2 space. We're going to start with a standing single crochet. I'm going to slide it over as much as I can, and then place a half double and 4 doubles, 2, 3, and 4, and then half double and single, all in that same chain 2 space. Chain 1, and we're going to start another petal same way. Single crochet, half double, 4 doubles, 1, 2, 3, and 4, half double and single, chain 1. So repeat that in the chain 2 loops. My last stitch, and chain 1 and slip stitch to your beginning single crochet. End off your yarn. So we have 6 petals going around. For round 4, make a slip knot, place it on your hook, and begin with a standing double crochet between any 2 petals in the chain 1 space. I'm using the working yarn and my tail at the same time to make my first stitch, making sure it comes through that first pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2 again. So here's my standing double, and my end is already woven in. Chain 3, skip 3 stitches, and single crochet in the next. And what you're doing basically is, we had the 4 doubles in the previous round. We're just doing a single crochet between the second and the third double crochet. Chain 3 and skip 3 stitches. Find your chain 1 space and place 2 doubles in there. There's 1 and 2. And we're going to repeat this around. Chain 3, skip 3 stitches, single crochet in the next, chain 3, and looking for your chain 1 space or skipping 3 stitches, place 2 doubles in there. So repeat this around and I'll meet you back. Ending the round, I'm going to place 1 more double crochet in that beginning space and slip stitch to your beginning stitch and end off your yarn. To begin round 5, grab your next color, and we're going to begin with a slip knot on our hook for whenever we're changing colors, beginning in between any of the 2 doubles. Place a standing single there, insert, yarn over, pull up, and then yarn over, pull through 2, and place 3 singles in the chain 3 space, chain 1, and coming over to the next chain 3 space, placing 3 singles in there. Place a single between the next 2 doubles, and then begin again the repeat. 3 singles in the chain 3 space, chain 1, and 3 singles in the next chain 3 space. So we're going to repeat this sequence all the way around. Ending round 5, place a slip stitch to the beginning stitch. Round 6, chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Chain 3, skip 3 stitches, and single crochet in the chain 1 space. Chain 3, skip 3 stitches, and single crochet in the next stitch. And repeat this all the way around. Skip 3, single in the chain 1 space, chain 3, skip 3, and single in the next stitch. Okay, we're making these little loops here, chain 3 loops. So repeat this all the way around. Ending round 6, slip stitch to your beginning stitch and end off your yarn. I've gone ahead and woven in most of my ends, and I've taken my tail from the beginning circle and just put it on the yarn needle and went around in a circle here and pulled tight to close up the circle in the middle. Okay, so round 7, grab a new color, place a slip knot on your hook, and we're going to repeat round 3, which was these colorful flowers down here, or petals down here. So to do that, we're going to place a petal in every single chain 3 space. So start with a standing single and place 1 half double, 4 doubles, 2, 3, and 4, half double, and single, all in that same chain space, and chain one. In the next one, we start with a single, half double, 4 doubles, half double, and single, and chain one. So repeat this in all of the chain loops. And you should have 12 petals going around, 12 chain spaces here. Ending round 7 with a slip stitch to your beginning stitch and end off your yarn. So here's how it's looking. And at this point, you could be done. You could just continue on making more flowers, or you could add a surface crochet, which I will show you now. Begin with a slip knot, and this is optional. You don't have to do these next 2 rounds. Okay, if you decide to add more petals, we're going to be working around these single crochet stitches of between round 2 and 3. So insert your hook front to back and then back to front, and we're going to just slip stitch right there to get the yarn attached. Excuse me. Chain 3, and I'm doing this loosely. I'm not crocheting tightly around. These petals are going to be a little on the looser side. So chain 3, and we're going to make a double crochet cluster here, which consists of insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, repeat, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then look for your next double or single crochet stitch and attach with a slip stitch right here. Chain 3. And I moved the chain 3 closer to the petals over here, round 3, and placing the cluster part, okay, going in towards round 2. And pull through all 3. And slip stitch over here in the next, around the next single. Chain 3. To end off the round, we're going to slip stitch closer to round 3, closer to where that chain 3 is. Go ahead and slip stitch right there to end the round, and then end off your yarn. To add the treble cluster around, working around round 6, between round 5 and 7, with the slip knot on my hook, front to back and back to front, and slip stitch to attach. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm working loosely. Yarn over twice, and insert yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to do that a couple more times, and one more time, making a bigger petal here. Same concept. 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops, and coming over to our next single, we're going to slip stitch right there. Isn't that pretty? And then chain 4 and make another petal. So this is going to give it some interest, some texture, a little bit of surface crochet here. If you don't want to do this step, that's totally fine. You don't have to. It still looks pretty without it. Okay, 4 loops, yarn over, pull through all 4, and slip stitch around the next single. And repeat this all the way around. You'll have 12 petals at the end. Okay, to finish the round, we're going to slip stitch closer to the back petals on the other side of that chain 4. Slip stitch right there, and then end off your yarn. If your flower is now kind of like a bowl shape, that would be due to making these surface petals too tight, so you're like scrunching it in. Okay, if you like that look, that's great. Mine's doing that a little bit. Okay, but I kind of like that effect. It's not a total bowl shape, but it's a little bit scrunched in, even though I was making the petals very loose. Okay, and like I said, you don't have to add this part if you don't want to. So here is my finished flower, and it measures 7 inches going across. I hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial on how to make my favorite flower. Thank you for being here and crocheting with me today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my website at thepurpleponcho.com for more crochet, knit, and Tunisian crochet patterns and tutorials. I hope you have a wonderful day.